This is it. The moment you're finally going to throw all these hands with a certain ash blonde. Your boyfriend walked into the living room, glaring at the floor as he pushed his ugly, dusty, rusty-ass suitcase. You and Mitsuki were catching up on eating and everything on the couch, only to stop as your jaw dropped in disgust. Your face clenched as you moved your head backward, taken aback at your man's fit. What in the hell is this? He paused, one hand stuffed in a pair of chunky, baggy bootcut jeans, and the other leaning on his big-ass orange suitcase, his usual scowl adorning his handsome face. No one said a word, too shocked at the disrespect staring their pupils. "The hell you idiots are looking at?" Bakugou huffed in response to the deathly silence that surrounded. "Babe, why are you dressed like a support Trump?" He accused, the chain that wrapped around his belt loop glinting, mocking you. Damn you," Bakugou stated furiously, looking down at what he was wearing before his eyebrows furrowed in confusion. You blinked, eyes trailing his figure, the ugly red fanny pack drawn over his black tee catching your attention for a second, before the belt wrapped around his waist screamed partner to you like it just stepped out of the West. His boots were no better. They were the same ugly mud color of his belt. Everything screamed hideous. "Did you really expect to leave the house looking like that?" You asked, your arms rising and falling as you motioned at his figure. Katsuki didn't answer, only glowering in response. He sighed. "I've never been so disrespected in my life." "The hell are you talking about?" he asked with an eye roll, an angry pink lightly coloring his face. As he glared at you, you pushed off your seat, staring at him curiously, before you broke out into a suppressed grin. "You're lucky you're cute," he said, squishing his cheeks, "'cause the audacity of this fit is atrocious. It's repulsing me and my homegirls." "What homegirls?" You scowled at him, your eyebrows drawn together as you looked at him like you grew two hands. "My homegirls," he emphasized, head motioning towards Mitsuki before giving Masaru a quick glance. Masaru, who had been quietly observing in the corner, snapped back at the book he was reading the moment his son's startling red eyes moved in his direction. Before frowning at his mother. She frowned, giving her son a disapproving tusk. "Sick," she asserted simply, her face imitating one similar to vomiting. "What do these hags know?" He ridiculed, jutting his jaw. "Boy, clearly your parents know a hell lot more than you do," he scoffed, crossing your arms over your chest. Consulting your boyfriend's parents quickly, you all came to agreement. "Alright team, let's roll out." Bakugou took a cautious step backwards and showed what was to come. Mitsuki squealed, excited to use her fashion sense for the greater good, and Masaru quietly rose from his seat, ready to mediate between his wife and son, but also use his skills to help out his idiot son. And he grabbed a suitcase that held more clothes as horrible as the current ones he was wearing, planning on burning everything. Bakugou's trip with Kirishima could wait, because your boyfriend was in dire need of help.